David J. Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big is a timeless classic that has helped millions of readers improve their lives by changing their mindset and learning how to think positively and ambitiously. First published in 1959, the book emphasizes the importance of setting high goals, developing a positive attitude, and cultivating a mindset of success. Schwartz argues that the size of your thinking directly influences the size of your success. By teaching people how to think big and adopt an attitude of confidence and ambition, the book shows how anyone can achieve greatness in both their personal and professional lives. The book is divided into multiple chapters, each of which focuses on a key aspect of thinking big. Through practical examples, motivational insights, and psychological principles, Schwartz provides readers with the tools they need to cultivate a mindset of success and tackle challenges with confidence. The following is a detailed summary of the key themes and ideas presented in The Magic of Thinking Big. Chapter 1. Believe you can succeed and you will. The opening chapter stresses the importance of belief in yourself as the foundation for success. Schwartz argues that people who believe they can achieve great things are more likely to do so because they approach challenges with confidence and persistence. The author highlights the power of self-belief in shaping one's actions, decisions, and outcomes. Schwartz points out that many people fail not because they lack the ability or resources, but because they doubt their potential. By thinking big and cultivating a belief in their abilities, individuals can push through obstacles and accomplish their goals. The key is to understand that success begins with a mindset shift. When you believe you can succeed, you are more likely to take the necessary actions that lead to achievement. Chapter 2. Cure yourself of excusitis, the failure disease. In this chapter, Schwartz introduces the concept of excusitis, which is the tendency to make excuses for why things aren't going well. He identifies several types of excusitis, such as poor health, lack of money, and lack of education, which people often use as reasons for not achieving their goals. Schwartz explains that these excuses are nothing more than mental barriers that prevent individuals from thinking big and taking action. The cure for excusitis is to take responsibility for your circumstances and refuse to blame external factors. Rather than focusing on what you don't have, Schwartz encourages readers to focus on what they can do with what they have. He also emphasizes the importance of developing a positive attitude and overcoming self-pity. People who are free from excusitis are proactive, take charge of their lives, and actively seek solutions to challenges. Chapter 3. Build confidence and destroy fear. Fear and doubt are two major obstacles that prevent people from thinking big and pursuing their dreams. In this chapter, Schwartz explores the concept of fear and explains that it is often the result of negative thoughts and a lack of self-confidence. He argues that people who think big are not immune to fear, but they do not let fear control their actions. The key to overcoming fear, according to Schwartz, is to take action in the face of it. By consistently taking small steps toward your goals, you can gradually build confidence and diminish fear. Schwartz also encourages readers to stop focusing on what could go wrong and instead focus on what could go right. Visualization and positive thinking are also emphasized as powerful tools for building confidence and overcoming fear. Chapter 4. How to Think Big. This chapter delves deeper into the concept of thinking big and explains how anyone can develop a big thinking mindset. Schwartz outlines several practical steps to encourage big thinking, including setting high goals, envisioning success, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. One of the key principles is to think in terms of abundance, not scarcity. People who think big understand that there are unlimited opportunities for success and that the only limit is the scope of their thinking. By setting high expectations for yourself and refusing to settle for less, you align yourself with success. Schwartz also stresses the importance of not being afraid to dream big and take risks. Big thinkers are not deterred by small failures. They see them as stepping stones toward larger successes. Chapter 5. You are what you think you are. Schwartz highlights the powerful influence of self-image on personal and professional success. He argues that people tend to live up to the image they have of themselves. Those who believe they are capable, intelligent, and worthy of success are more likely to take the necessary actions to achieve their goals. In this chapter, Schwartz suggests that if you want to change your results, you need to change your self-image. He encourages readers to create a positive mental picture of themselves and to hold themselves to high standards. The key is to align your actions with the person you want to become. By improving your self-image and taking pride in your abilities, you can unlock your full potential. Chapter 6. Manage your environment. Go first class. The people, places, and things around you have a profound impact on your thinking and success. In this chapter, Schwartz emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with positive influences that support your goals. He advocates for creating an environment that encourages success, including associating with successful people, reading inspiring books, and engaging in activities that promote growth. One of the central ideas in this chapter is the concept of going first class in all aspects of your life. This means striving for excellence and setting high standards, whether in your personal relationships, your career, or your habits. By choosing to surround yourself with success and eliminate negative influences, you can cultivate a mindset that is aligned with achieving big goals. Chapter 7. Make your attitudes your allies. Attitudes are a powerful force that can either propel you toward success or hold you back. Schwartz explains that your attitude toward challenges, setbacks, and people greatly affects the outcomes you achieve. He introduces the idea of active enthusiasm, which involves approaching life with a positive, can-do attitude and seeking out opportunities to make progress. In this chapter, Schwartz also talks about the importance of developing an attitude of gratitude and optimism. People who are grateful for what they have and remain optimistic about the future are more likely to attract positive outcomes. Schwartz encourages readers to focus on the good in every situation and to maintain a positive attitude even in the face of adversity. Chapter 8. Think like a leader. Leaders are often successful because they have the ability to think big, inspire others, and make decisions with confidence. In this chapter, Schwartz explores the qualities that make effective leaders, such as vision, decisiveness, and the ability to communicate clearly. Schwartz explains that anyone can develop leadership qualities by taking initiative, being decisive, and working with others toward a common goal. He also emphasizes the importance of cultivating a sense of purpose and commitment. Leaders are not just born, they are made through the choices they make and the mindset they adopt. One of the key messages of this chapter is that leadership is not about having a title or position. It's about taking responsibility, inspiring others, and making an impact. Schwartz encourages readers to step up and lead in their own lives, regardless of their current situation. Chapter 9. Get the action habit. Success is not a passive process. It requires consistent effort and action. In this chapter, Schwartz discusses the importance of developing the action habit, the habit of taking decisive, purposeful action every day toward your goals. He emphasizes that action is the antidote to fear, procrastination, and doubt. Schwartz suggests that instead of waiting for the perfect moment to act, you should start taking small steps toward your goals immediately. The more action you take, the more confident and motivated you will become. By developing the action habit, you create momentum that propels you forward, even when challenges arise. Chapter 10. How to turn defeat into victory. In this chapter, Schwartz acknowledges that setbacks and failures are inevitable in life. However, he argues that defeat is not a permanent condition. It is simply a part of the journey toward success. The key to turning defeat into victory is to maintain a positive attitude, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. Schwartz explains that successful people view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a reason to give up. They are resilient and persistent, willing to try different approaches until they achieve their desired results. The message of this chapter is that failure is not the end but an essential part of the process of success. Chapter 11. Use goals to help you grow. Setting goals is one of the most powerful ways to achieve success. In this chapter, Schwartz explains how to set goals that inspire and motivate you to reach higher levels of achievement. He advises readers to set both short-term and long-term goals that are specific, measurable, and challenging. Schwartz also emphasizes the importance of breaking large goals into smaller, manageable steps. By focusing on one step at a time, you can maintain a sense of progress and avoid feeling overwhelmed. The key is to commit to your goals and consistently take action toward their achievement. Chapter 12. Think big and get big results. The final chapter of the book reinforces the central theme. Thinking big leads to big results. Schwartz encourages readers to adopt a mindset of abundance, set lofty goals, and pursue success with passion and persistence. He stresses that anyone can achieve greatness, regardless of their background or current circumstances, as long as they believe in themselves and take consistent action toward their goals. Schwartz concludes by reminding readers that the magic of thinking big lies not in the size of your ideas, but in your ability to take action and make those ideas a reality. By cultivating a big thinking mindset and taking bold steps toward your dreams, you can achieve success beyond your wildest imagination. Conclusion: The Magic of Thinking Big is a powerful guide to transforming your mindset, overcoming obstacles, and achieving success in all areas of life. Schwartz teaches readers that the size of their success is directly related to the size of their thinking. By setting high goals, developing confidence, overcoming fear, and consistently taking action, anyone can unlock their full potential and achieve extraordinary results. Throughout the book, Schwartz emphasizes the importance of positive thinking, taking responsibility for your life, and surrounding yourself with success. The principles outlined in The Magic of Thinking Big are as relevant today as they were when the book was first published. By applying these principles, readers can transform their mindset and take meaningful steps toward achieving their biggest dreams.